could write you a song, would you listen to it? I don't know if I would. If I wrote you a song, would you come with me? So we could live so peacefully. If I wrote you a song, would you even listen to it? I don't know if I would. If I wrote you a song, would you come along with me? Oh, if I said words to you and they possibly just rhymed. Oh, if I sang things to you, would you come with me in time? Oh, if I painted you a picture with paint on my fingers, I promise it would look artful though. Oh, if I painted you a picture and got the likeness right, well, at least just generally, maybe not all the way right. Oh, if I made this effort here for you, would you come along with me? Would you be true and true? Oh, if I did all of these things for you, oh, would you come stay with me? Forever here, it's true. 'Cause I could write you a song, but we probably wouldn't get anywhere with it. I could do so many things for you, but, well, I'm illiterate. So I'd try and read the words I wrote, but then I'd remember I couldn't. And I'd be like, well, this really isn't going anywhere. I apologize. But I could talk smoothly, I'd make my way out of it. And then my eyes would bulge and I'd say, I really have to take a shit. And then you'd be like, why would you share that information with me? And I'd be like, would you have felt better if I had said I just have to pee? And they said yes, but you said no. I'm not sure where that other guy came from in my story. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, so I'll attack this guy while I find a tree to pee on. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys like to pee on? Do you like to pee on trees? I like to pee on threes. Threes of what, Matt? Threes of people. Why people, Matt? I don't know. They react. It's pretty interesting. So, what do you like to pee on? Isn't this the great premise for a song? I could enjoy peeing while I smoke a crazy bong. Unlike that one that my friend once saw and wanted to give to another friend of mine. It was a giant flesh-colored penis. And it was permanently erect, like all the time. It was just there. It was made of glass or something. You'd have to put your mouth. That would just be terrible. So I don't recommend you buy the large bong shaped like a dick, unless you're really gay and you want to take a trip. I know my singing's bad, and even though I try to sing things in tune, it's really pointless. I know it's true. So I figured I should get at least one kill while making this clip. But at this rate, I doubt that'll even happen. Like look at this shit. Look at it. So I've got no prayer pots. If I get TB'd, I'll probably shit my pants and cry a little. Oh my god, I'm going to KO myself. So we're poking this girl who's probably a guy, and that's kinda gross, and they just hero-spect me. Oh, hi! But I kept the rapier and I lost 50k, so it's okay, we'll go PKing another day. God, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible, audience. I don't know. So I'm gonna upload this. Well, I learned to edit, but I can't edit. This is gonna be hard. I don't know. If any of you out there use Camtasia 6 and you want to tell me how to make an image spin, not spin, shake, like shake side to sides, like 45-degree angles on either side and just go blah, blah, like a shaking head or something, then let me know. That would be convenient and helpful. It would be helpful and convenient. It would. And a little update on all the people who call me, well, not call me, but I guess compare me, call me a wannabe. I don't know, just have the name in the same sentence of Toby Turner and Sean Anders and all that. Not ironically, not even coincidentally, just it was a thing. The person who checks if the store's always in good condition came into our store at the end of my shift, and I followed him around for a while because I had nothing better to do, and I talked to him in a really fun way, and it was enjoyable, and he didn't say anything back, and it made me kind of sad. And if you're wondering why this is on the same subject, I pretty much just talked to him the way I talk to the audience, which is you, except I was talking to him and his magical clipboard with like 50 pages on it with like magical pulley-outy bits on it. It was weird. It was just weird. I don't know. So yeah, stuff. Hopefully I'll get my computer fixed soon, because if I can get it fixed, it freezes and it's fucking annoying. Oh, I hate it. That's why I don't high risk. If I get it, I won't high risk, but I'll higher risk. I might do like, I don't know, claws in non+1 or other stuff. I don't know. I'll just definitely do some higher risking. Also, if I can get that fixed, or when no, I can't say if anymore. It has to be a fixable problem. So when it gets fixed, audience, when it gets fixed, I can talk. I'm a real person, not like that person who ordered today and took like, oh my. He took about 7 minutes to order one thing, and he wanted a combo, and we're never taught about combos. Combos are just a combination of different foods, so if it's like a magical lower price, we don't even bother doing that. We just give them the full price of each individual thing, because there's no like combo button. There's no #1 combo, which has been there for 5 years. Nah, we're not putting it on the cash registers for you to type in easier. That'd be too easy. That would be too easy for all of you. No, you work for minimum wage. You don't get that kind of productivity. So there's that, which is annoying, but it's whatever. I really need a glory in my house. I really do. Why am I still talking? I don't know. Apparently people want me to talk about like walls or something for 30 minutes or an hour, which is just strange. There's not that much to talk about for walls. There just isn't. I'm sorry. I apologize. There's just not enough. Well, actually, there probably is enough to talk about for 30 minutes, but I don't know it, and I can't be bothered to research it, because that would take time and effort and work and effort. So, no. So, new vid soon. Unlike this verbal diarrhea-ing all over you into your ears, either through your headset, like my $5 headset, which only goes in one ear, so it has terrible sound quality, so I don't even bother with that. My ridiculously old speakers. And then I'd like to get a gaming headset, but they're too expensive. I've got a decent amount of money from work, but I need to keep it, because I don't know how long I can keep that job, because I keep saying truthful things to people in power, and they usually don't take it too well, or they take it in the wrong way, or just, I don't know, it doesn't work out too well. So, I need to be prepared. No, okay. I was like, oh, I want that cape, which is probably only worth like 200k, even though it was 1.5 mil last I checked. Pre-update. So, what am I even thinking of anymore? Skeleton PJ. God damn. Okay, well, we'll just talk until I get back to West's to troll some more people. And just to clarify. Okay, 78, so with those, there's like just over 100k. Maybe 110k. I don't know. It's not very much. This is pretty much my PvP gear, or I guess BH gear, that I used pretty much through all of BH, really, in PvP. I just wouldn't have the rapier. I'd have just the DDS or something. And it's fun. I enjoy it. I usually had a black heraldic helm, but people kept calling me a bonesaw wannabe, which was like, nah. He popularized it. We both used it either at the same time or close enough to the same time that's not copying, and I never knew about it beforehand, so it's like blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so we're still talking. I'm not sure why. I guess I've just become accustomed to talking to my computer because I have no real friends. Are you kidding me? No. God, these people in my clan chat were so ignorant today. They said that I could get girls. What's a girl? I'm kidding, but legitimately don't have a girlfriend. Never have. Never gone on a date or anything. Pretty much, I guess, my little quick view on that, because I like to go off on tangents, so we might as well. Can do it together. What are we doing together? I don't know, we're talking. Well, I'm talking, you're listening, or you've turned off the video 10 minutes ago like you should have, because I'm just not even doing anything interesting. I'm like, wee, wee, wee. Okay, shh, stop that. Stop it. There's no here to attack or attack people and keep talking. But, I keep saying, keep my mouth shut. I could, and they're risking more than me, but not much more than me for their combat. Rather not hit that up. There's really like no one around here. I say a lot. I think out loud constantly, and if my thinking isn't thinking at the moment, then it just says well, it's thinking. As a filler, I suppose. Okay, so last thing to say. Oh, right. Girls are girls. They're complicated. Many of them are very intellectual, but dumb themselves down for men who are supposedly sexually driven beasts. Don't get me wrong. I'm as sexually driven as the next person, but God, I'm gonna be quoted on that so much. Or it's gonna be, I don't know, some sound loop somewhere. Anyway, I guess I just have more of a respect for women, not a whole lot more than the average person. Like, oh, I respect women more than you do, but just like, I don't know. I've always thought it was kind of not demoralizing, de-something-arising. Don't know what it is though. I can't think of it right now. It just kind of puts them down if you just like hit on them just like they're a piece of meat or whatever. And when people get to know me, now people who really know me, a lot of people in game and stuff, and just other people in general, can atone to this. Once you get to know me, like a lot of people that have gotten to know me who are girls, would have been like, oh, I'd totally go out with you, Matt, but I can't. And that's like only after getting to know me. And I'm a very intense person when it comes to all this stuff. You pointed at the bird. Is the bird gay? That's interesting. Yeah. Alright, we'll attack this person and do stuff. Let's do that. Okay. No? We're not? Oh, okay, well. I guess I'm just a really intense person when it comes to that kind of thing. So, I start off strong. I've never been good with the whole, oh, let's go on a random date or something. Yay! Oh, damn, that's a fantastic, not a Hexing Curse. That was a bone suspect. He can have the high hitting specs. I'll have the KO yourself on their revenge, make them ring of life, tab, spec so high and don't kill them, and then you get PJ8 or something. Just all the ending terribly specs are mine. So once people get to know me, they like me a lot, usually. But if you just see me like right off the bat, I guess I'm a pretty intense person because I'm always brutally honest with people. I'm not good at all at beating around the bush or just kind of implying things or hinting at stuff. I think that's a waste of time. I think it's stupid. I think when someone has something to say or thinks something, they should just say it. I'll probably put some clips in here. I don't know, maybe. You might be watching stuff right now, maybe you're not. Maybe it's just a title screen because I didn't want to show myself standing at West Dragons for 10 minutes. Who knows? But either way, alright, going back to the whole never had a girlfriend, and I'm 18, almost 19 in March 16th. You can plan me a birthday, it's cool. And you can send me cards! Yay! No, I'm not. We won't go into that. That happened already like a year ago. I don't know when he did it. But no, I'll probably just get some friends together. We'll do something random. Maybe we can go get high. I don't know. That'd be cool. That said, I'd do a commentary, but that would be after the fact, because I'm not gonna waste time going on RuneScape when I'm getting stoned with friends. That would be awkward and kind of pointless. So we're not gonna do that. So, I mean, I like to get to know people a lot, but I like the intimate connection right off the bat, as opposed to, hey, let's go sit beside each other in a movie theater for, 2 hours and then feel awkward, and then we can say things that we think might hurt the other person's feeling. And I'm scared because you might not want to go out with me, which means I can't eventually have sex with you, which is my goal. It's like, no, why can't I just be able to talk to someone outright, fully, completely honest, not have them take it badly because they're assuming all this bullshit all the time of, I guess, the norms. And I think that's really stupid. And a lot of people take that personally, and in that sense, I'm not average. I hate talking about it. Well, I don't hate talking about it, but I hate how it sounds, because it's like, oh man, you're not special, you're not the only person in the world. It's just, if I went up to a girl and I'm like, hey, you're beautiful, I'd love to get to know you better, like, some would take that well, but others would be like, whoa, 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 he just said things that made sense, and I don't know what else. He's attacking me. Cool. And I don't know, it's just hard for me to think about it, and I guess I don't want to go through that. I'm scared, guys, I'm scared. So I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, there's a lot of people who are like, I've had a girlfriend since I was 14. Ugh, Matt, you're 18 and haven't had a girlfriend. What's wrong with you? Well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard for me to get a piece of ass in high school and just, go out with her a whole lot. That would just be more of a glorified physical thing, I suppose. And when I say that, I just mean you're there because she's hot. And by all means, I am shallow enough to not go out with someone instantly who isn't at least kind of good looking. I'm not going to go hit on someone who I think isn't good looking. That's just weird and counterproductive, so we're not going to do that. Ooh, I died again. Ugh. I don't mind dying, though. It's a 100k risk against their 400, 500, 600k plus gear, so it's not a big deal. My new vid's terrible. What are you talking about? God, I thought that last video, that 30-minute thing, was just terrible. Like, I had all those 5-minute clips in there of me running around for 90% of it, and you probably... I think I wouldn't watch this right now. This thing that I'm talking over, even if it's just me in the bank again. I wouldn't... I don't know. I guess just because I'm talking about it, oh my god, I have 2 pairs of cloth, yeah! I guess since I'm talking about it, it's not that big a deal to me, because they're all my thoughts. I love having discussions with this about this kind of thing with people, though. Even if it's through comments or, I don't know, whatever else. If people bring up good enough points, I'll talk about this again, or other stuff, or even just random other topics. Like, I love in-depth topics. In-depth topics. Like, friend and I, who I will not name. Sorry if this is going too far, but, she told me that she was pregnant, and she's kind of young for getting pregnant. She's 17, so that was like, whoa, you're kind of young. Like, she's still in school and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I just had a big conversation with her about my thoughts on abortion or not. And, I mean, when you're connected with a child, it's a big thing for that. Because, I mean, it's inside you. Yeah, that's what she said. I mean, that actual being, I don't know if you'd consider it a being. Well, it's in the first 2-3 month stage or whatever. It's not really even considered a human. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of moral debate on it. But point being, you have something living inside of you, and because it's inside of you, you are essentially creating it with the help of someone else early on, but you are creating it. And with that inside you, you have all these emotions, hormones, feelings towards it, and you feel the need to keep it. And I keep saying it because it is at this point an it, and I won't go into my giant debate that I had with her because, not a debate, just I guess my points on it, which ended up me talking for a really long time, and she was like, I don't know what to say to that. I'm gonna go sleep for 16 hours and absorb all that. No, I'm not trying to be cocky, just I think about stuff really, really in depth like that. All the pros and cons of like later in life, current life, other person, are they, dependable? And I don't mean, oh yeah, they're my boyfriend, they're dependable. It's like, no. Think about that bullshit. You have to actually, if you have to force this on them at all, that would be risky. I mean, if you can sway them easily so that they actually believe it themselves, okay, but there's no way to really gauge this, so it's all personal thoughts on stuff. And it's a hard thing to talk about. Now, I'm pro abortion early on. Now, okay, if you let the child grow up to be 3 years old and you're like, you know what, this was a bad idea. Timmy, come here. And you kill it. It's like, no, that's wrong. That's murder. That's bad. Bad parenting. Bad. But, I mean, if it's 4 months in or whatever, it's not even fully made yet, it's still an it. It's still an unknown. It's still just an entity. And I've gotten into talking about my giant arc. I don't know. If you want me to talk about this more, I'll just stop right now. If you want me to talk about it more, or other subjects, just let me know. I love talking about this kind of thing, and it would give me an excuse to release a lot more videos, even if most of them didn't have pking clips. I could just do an activity while talking about it, or do the activity, film myself randomly talking about it, and then put them together. Whether that be... Oh, I do have access to a max main now. I still have to make it members, because I don't have a pin lying around, and I have yet to go out and actually get my credit card started. Because I have a job now, so I can get one, but it's like, hasn't happened yet. Haven't been able to go out and find time to go to the bank because it's far away, all that good stuff. So once I get that members, I can do a lot of PVM stuff. I can do some event stuff if I can be bothered to. I don't know, like revs, possibly DKs, maybe some God Wars. I don't know. Definitely all of those after my computer stops freezing, but like I can't be bothered to go to God Wars and stuff while my computer's freezing. DKs maybe, but it's still just like bleh. Don't want to risk all that bullshit. And it's just annoying. So hopefully my computer gets fixed soon. Really, really hopefully. So sum it all up. If you want me to talk about random things for long periods of time, really in depth from every angle, and you have to give me specifics. Like I don't want, okay, abortion. No, I can't just talk about abortions in general. I need specific, who's it happening to? What's their age? What current situation are they in? Like I need real things so I can actually have a perspective of the single person and then everything acting upon them and that they would act upon later, before, current, just all that stuff. So are they in school? Like all this other stuff. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm not trying to scare you into not asking me questions or posing topics, but just you can't just say like a word for the topic. So girl, 17, still in high school, or I don't know, starting university because she's some fucking crazy smart person who skipped a lot of grades. In relationship with boyfriend, he's uneasy about it or something, or he's all for it or he's against it. She wants to keep it, but she is, willing to talk about abortions or something, pros and cons, and she wants to go back to school, or maybe she doesn't. What job is she currently in? Just, I don't know, little things. You can make a video response, if I can be bothered to listen to it, or something else, I don't know. Just, this stuff's interesting for me. I like an excuse to think about things from every angle. I hate to say this, but I had a really good time talking to her, even though it was about such a, not a terrible subject, but just a really on the edge subject, because it was just so, hey, should I kill the thing inside me or let it live and possibly impact my life in a way that I could not possibly imagine? Like, it's a really intense subject, but I just have a lot of fun talking about those kinds of things. So, to a degree, there's no real... Oh, there's nothing you can't ask. It's just there's some things I won't talk about. I don't know what they are yet, but there's obviously things that will cross lines. But I don't know. If this is a thing, then you will post something to make it productive and continue.
If it's not a thing, then no one's going to post anything, or they'll be like, why have you talked to me for 45 minutes, Matt? You're stupid and boring, and I hate you, and your voice gay. What? Your voice gay. So, I don't know, whatever you guys think. So I will finally end the video here. I am planning some real life stuff, real life videos in future. Maybe once it stops being so fucking cold. It's not even like good fluffy snow that you can turn into stuff, or I'd make like giant snow things and attack them with a scythe, which I made, which someone broke, and I should still kill them for that, but it's whatever. I don't know. More stuff coming. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop talking now. It's okay. I forgive you. I do. I do. Okay, a lot. I'm gonna keep talking. One last little thing. Not the one last little thing times 7 that happened earlier. This one. This one last little thing. I don't know if I'll do it once I get the party hat or just whenever I can early on, but I have video footage from a school project that I did with some friends who I really don't talk to all that much anymore, but one or two of them I still stay in one of them I still stay in good contact with. The other two not so much. One of them just smokes shisha all day every day, and the other one, I don't know. We tried to play Heroes of New Earth together, but he was just so bad I actually had to banlist him even though he's my friend. Yeah, Matt, you're a dick to people. He was terrible, and he was unwilling to learn, so I couldn't be bothered to play with him with all my pro-ish friends, and I'm pretty decent. I've got all the theory down, but you know, sometimes actually remembering it all in the heat of virtual battle is hard. But I'm definitely infinitely better than him within my first 3 games, so it's like, okay, if you're not willing to learn, then I can't play with you. Now, if you've ever watched The Guild on YouTube, you probably have, like 3 years ago, and the 4th season has just come out now, even though it's been out for ages on other sites and stuff, whatever. We did a spoof of The Guild, because the premise was to do like 4 episodes, I think, of a spoof of a show, and each one would be like 5 minutes long or whatever, or 10 minutes, I don't know. It was a while. It's a decent length. And we spoofed The Guild for 4 episodes, and it's terrible. It has terrible acting. We are just atrocious. It's from like 2 years ago, 3. Like 2 years ago, maybe 2.5. I don't know. Long enough ago. I will put the teaser of that in the description of this video. If I can find out how to make a clicky annotation link for a video, I'll do that. Otherwise, it'll just be in the description. I don't look exactly like that anymore, but if you want a reference of me 2.5 years ago going to school in grade like 11, early 11, something like that, I don't know. Maybe it was in 10. God, it was a long time ago. So if you want a reference to me, I'm in the video, obviously. Durr. It's pretty funny terrible. Not bad terrible. It's bad terrible, but it's decently funny if you consider pure stupidity to be funny. So I want to get those episodes up. I'm talking to the person who has them on a hard drive somewhere. They're somewhere, Matt. I just have to find them. So after I finally get them from him eventually, it will happen. Even if I have to go over there myself and ask him nicely to please hurry up with finding them. I will get it out to you guys, because I'm assuming you want to see me make a total fool of myself, randomly have my hair sticking up. Not like all my hair, just like my hair flat down in its awesome, nerdy mushroom shapeness of pale whitey kidness in grade 10 or 11. But like one piece of the front is just completely erect. Up in the air, all just like, I'm gonna stay here, yeah. And some other shenanigans. Yeah. So, look forward to that, or don't. It's pretty bad, but I don't know. I don't like my videos either, but apparently all of you do, so our taste is different. I can accept that. Music video coming soon once I can learn to edit. I think I started the video with that, actually. God, this thing is like 30 minutes long. Well, you said you wanted more 30-minute, 40, 50, 60-minute videos, so this is one of them. Just to save render time, you actually haven't been watching clips. You've been watching a blank title screen with like, what's up, sorry, couldn't be bothered to get clips for this. So give me ideas for activities, give me ideas for things to talk about. Do you want me to actually get those episodes? That's up to you, because I can just, not bother them anymore for getting them, or I could bother the fuck out of them and get them to upload them, if I can. I will try very hard, but I will try very hard to upload them. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop talking now, because I should go to bed so I can wake up tonight. I'll try and upload this though, with a nice little claw PK right now. If you've actually watched this far, you can watch that, and I'll put it in my next video too. But I don't know. You deserve to see something not even interesting. It was a terrible kill. They were really, really dumb, which is how I get most of my claw PKs. But yeah, that. My clan chat is massive. I love all you guys who are in here. I do. I love just seeing the scroll bar be all tiny. Man, you're so greedy with people in your clan. Yeah, I am. It's true. So, yeah. I think I've ended this video at least 11 times. I'm terrible at ending things. I really am. Well, no, I'm not. I'm terrible at ending videos. I'm great at ending things. I'm just terrible at ending videos. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, so I wanted to make an update video, but I had this lying around, so I figured I'd use it since most of it is still applicable to what is currently going on. I do have a main right now. Friend quit. Legitimately quit. I think he's still playing on summers and stuff, because he goes to college and stuff. But for the 90% of the year, it is mine, and I'll be doing some PVM stuff on that. I'll be doing, I don't know, AFKing Slayer or something. I'll be doing bosses once I get my computer fixed. DKs, Tormented Demons, all that fun stuff. So there's all that, which is the thing. Kind of bored of pking right now, so I wouldn't expect too many vids in near future for that. If I actually want to go pking, I might, but I might just make some other vids like the stuff I suggested in this video. I can just do over, doing Slayer correctly or something, or anything else really. I don't know, whatever else. Once I get my computer fixed, I'll be doing like Heroes of New Earth live games with friends. I'll be doing, I don't know, maybe a Fallout playthrough or something. A lot of other games just in general. StarCraft 2 probably even a little bit. Just a lot of different stuff. It should be good. So I won't stop making videos. I'm getting kind of bored of RuneScape. For all those asking, did I do the stake? I didn't. I was going to do it, but then I figured, well, I'm probably going to get scammed, and, with that chance, I might as well just give away my money to subs, since I'd rather not give away all that money instantly to some random person. So I've got like a total of maybe a 600 mil bank left, maybe 570-ish, something like that. I bought like max Slayer gear and stuff on my main, all that shit. So I've got I've got at least 400 mil left to give away to you guys, and I'll probably do like 5-10 mil a vid, and it'll just like any RuneScape related vid anyway. And it'll just be something like, thumbs up the vid, comment, be subscribed. I'm not sure if I should ask for favorites or not, since it will be happening virtually every RuneScape vid, like even the mini pking vids or whatever, it'll be happening. So, I don't know. Comment below if you think that'd be okay. If I get a majority of people who actually respond saying that'd be fine, then I'll just ask for everything. And I'll give away my money that way. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that's pretty much it.